So I ordered a fish bag in the other day. I have a handmade fish bag that goes on the front of my kayaks. But going offshore, some of the Kingfish were a little bit too long for the fish bags, and the tail would stick out 7-8 inches. And I really didn't like that. Plus, that left an opening on the fish bag and allowed some of the cool air to escape. So what I did was I ordered a C.E. Smith fish bag, and I received it today. So today, I want to open this up and see what it looks like. Now rolled up, this thing measures 15 inches by 22 inches. Comes in a nylon bag. Rolled out, it's, I believe, 22 inches by 70 inches. So it's really big for most kayaks. This is primarily for my Hobie Island kayak. I wouldn't use this on a regular paddle kayak. It's just simply too big, covers too much real estate on a regular kayak. I'm landlocked in Oklahoma. This isn't something I would normally use in freshwater either. I normally use a stringer. And even in the Gulf, on the bay side, back in the marshes, I generally use a stringer. But when you're offshore, off beyond the breakers, then you have to deal with the big toothy critters, and you don't want fish hanging off the side of your kayak on a stringer. So this is my way to fix that, and also keep the fish as fresh as possible, because when we go offshore for virtually the entire day, or a good part of the day. So with that being said, we are going to unwrap this, see what it looks like. It's called the Tournament Fish Cooler Bag. The bag looks pretty durable. It's not super thin nylon or cheesy wide threading. Looks like the threading is all in pretty close together. I like the zippers, metal zippers. Nice big oversized zippers on here. Get a close up. Providing it's not too dark. Wow. This feels like some heavy duty nylon on the outside. It also advertised that it has 3/4 inch closed cell foam, or closed cell insulation. 3/4 inch closed cell insulation. That is a big fish bag, and I'm really pleased with the straps. It has straps like you'd see on a kayak with the heavy rubber handles. It has 4 of those. Reinforced nylon that goes all the way around, and they're solid. They're not cut and then sewed in at the bottom. So the 4 nylon straps go from the top of the fish bag and wrap all the way around and come back up to the top on the other side. Very nice. Now the only complaints I saw in the reviews was people complaining that the fish bag leaked. But nowhere in the advertisement for the fish bag did I see that it claimed to be waterproof. One guy also was complaining, gave it 2 stars because it had to be shipped twice. Apparently he wasn't home for the first delivery. Why somebody would knock off a product because of the delivery through the mail service, I've got no idea. There's just people out there like that do that kind of stuff. But anyways, that's what the inside looks like. Very roomy. Now what I'll probably do is put like a gallon jug of frozen water in here. I have found that a gallon jug holds up really, really well throughout the day, as opposed to a bunch of crushed ice. You may throw some crushed ice in here too, but got to be careful about just how much weight I'm adding onto that kayak. Tandem islands are rated for a lot of weight, but you can go over. You can get crazy with it, especially if you load a bag like this up with fish. Now normally, a fish bag this big isn't necessary for one person, but on that Hobie Tandem Island, I sometimes take my daughters out, at least one daughter out with me, and that's 2 people fishing. That's 2 bags of fish. And that's where this comes in real handy. As you saw, it rolls up really fast, buckles down, and I can strap that off onto the outrigger or throw it back behind me on the back side of the kayak. So anyways, I'm going to take this out on the next decent weekend and try it out on the kayak. I know where there's some sand bass biting, and we're going to give it a shot on sand bass. See how well this keeps the sand bass nice and cool. So if you have any questions, just post something down at the bottom of the video, and I'll be glad to answer any questions you might have.